At this point, I'm struggling to keep up with how fast the modding scene is moving in Baldur's Gate 3. What I'm about to show you is crazy. Since my last video a few days ago, the guys over on the BG3 Modding Discord have seemingly moved at the speed of light and have been cooking up some insane new projects. We've got a lot to get through here, but just to give you a taste of what's to come in this video, we've got our first fully voiced NPC, complete with a new quest with multiple options, a new sprawling location in the Underdark, an underground goblin bunker area, new combat encounters, the start of one of the biggest mods in gaming history, and even an upcoming murder mystery, plus so much more. Let's get stuck in. So last week we saw the start of something truly amazing, the ability to add in new custom voiced NPCs. Well, just a few days later, and that's actually a reality, courtesy of Soul of Kiran on YouTube or Nirak over on the Discord, we can now see our very first fully fleshed out custom NPC, Agnesius. As you can see from the clip here, we now have the ability to place custom portals which transport the player to the new location. In this example, Agnesius is in a huge tent, but this could also be a new dungeon, castle, or anything your imagination can cook up. All of Agnesius's dialogue was created from scratch. Every option we see here was created using the Moonglass's mod tools and gives the player choice as to how they approach the conversation and the quest itself, just like you would see in the vanilla game.
Years ago, I fought in the Great Clown War.
He is fully custom voiced by the creator, and depending on which dialogue options you choose, he will react differently in response. You can either choose to accept the quest and go and find his lost clown nose, which is a new custom item found just by the water near the crash site, or let him know that you don't trust clowns, which will make him angry and start a combat encounter. Whichever way you choose, the journal will update based on your decisions to either help or make an enemy of the clown. Honestly, this is phenomenal. It's literally been a matter of weeks since we've had access to mod tools, and only a few days since the release of the Moonglass's tools specifically. Whilst it's a very short quest right now, it goes to showcase what's possible for the future of the game. We can now start to create sprawling new quest lines across any location with any NPC you can imagine. A Curse of Strahd expansion doesn't feel too far away at all now. If you want to test out this new quest yourself, it's actually been uploaded to Nexus as a standalone mod. I'll drop the link in the description alongside his YouTube channel. Go check it out. Next we have another custom map from Lotrich, who we featured in a previous video, but this time he's taken on the Underdark in what could be, and this is purely wishful thinking by me, the beginning of our journey to Menzoberranzan. This location is super impressive for just a few days work, with what seems to be upper and lower sections of the map, complete with mushrooms, spores, and the plants you'd expect to see growing in the Underdark. We've got new notes adding to the lore of the area, items, chests, and materials to find, including the Cruel Sting sword dropped by Karnis in Moonrise. We can even see a combat encounter with a hook horror down here near to a mithril ore vein. Really awesome stuff. I'll link to his YouTube below. Go check it out and show him some love. We took a look at the beginning of dimethyltryptamine's new goblin location in our previous video, but since then he started to flesh out the underground bunker part of it, which we can now see decorated with bookcases, crates, barrels, and clutter, as well as a combat encounter with some Grimishka. Plus the lighting down here looks gorgeous. If that's not enough, he's also added in a secret vault area full of loads of loot, chests, food, and backpacks, which can only be unlocked with a key dropped from the Grimishka Queen, I believe. Plus we can also see a new two-story temple or cave kind of area accessed from the main camp area with some cool crystals, some beautiful lighting, and some susser bloom to collect. This is shaping up to be such a cool new area which already connects 3 different locations and interiors together, so just imagine what this could look like with some NPCs, quests, and items to find here. Truly something special. Great work, my dude. This next project is crazy and a huge undertaking for all involved, but one I'm incredibly excited to see progress. Tattlefail over on the Discord is leading the charge in recreating the Dungeon of the Mad Mage from the Waterdeep expansion. For those of you familiar with it, this is a massive project, and I know there's a few people working on it already. It's still very early days, but the first 3 floors have been modelled out. Super excited to see where this one goes. We've also started to see brand new custom magic items being created by Otatus, such as the Mindsight Amulet giving dark vision, detect thoughts, and see invisibility, and the Keeper's Staff, which is perfect for druids and gives boost to nature, survival, and animal handling, plus wood skin to increase armor class. Still a work in progress, but will be released publicly soon once more items are added. Another really cool project, one that I didn't know was even possible, is by Parsky, where they've started to add a new custom origin character, complete with its own custom intro scene. Really cool stuff. And this beautiful looking cave area by K-Boy, showing some truly amazing lighting. I mean, we've even got the beginning of a new murder mystery by Alex, which will be a new short campaign quest set in the isolated outpost at Bindfork Moor. The rate in which things are moving now is truly mind-blowing. It really won't be long at all before we start seeing fully custom DLC sized campaigns in brand new locations from D&D and beyond. It's remarkable what these guys are doing, but I can't help but feel like an unevolved Neanderthal in comparison to these geniuses. Make sure to go and check them all out. Head over to the BG3 Modding Discord, show your love over there. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more of the amazing developments in the Baldur's Gate 3 mod scene, then drop a like, a comment, and hit that subscribe button for more. Big love, see you in the next one.